Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to the Pokemon Silver Foreverlocke. Foreverlocke starting with this playthrough. And this is my team. I will get you the image immediately so we can start, so I can update you a little bit on what has happened since Stream 3. I have not done any gym battles. However, I have done some other things. I've caught some new Pokemon. I played a little bit last night. And then this morning, hey Decaying. Decaying Fairy, welcome to the stream. You are indeed early, right at the start. This morning I played just a tiny bit to make sure I would get a Mareep encounter on Route 42. I went to the right to Mahogany Town, through Mount Mortar, so I got the Mount Mortar encounter. I got another Raticate slot, I was really hoping for Machop. Got a Venonat on Route 43. But I waited with my Route 42 encounter until the morning because I think it was Rattata you can see there, and Spearow, which I have Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, and Fearow all already as a slot. So if I would be there in the morning, there would not be any other encounter that I can get outside of Mareep and Flaffy, and I really wanted Mareep and Flaffy. Mareep is also my partner's favorite Pokemon, and we got Bellsprout, our pitcher Bellsprout, our second Bellsprout, we got that in Route 32, which I think is the first place you can get Mareep. We didn't get the Mareep there. Now we do have Mareep. We'll go Pinkfluff, because it is the Flaffy slot. I decided on using the Flaffy slot. I definitely did not want to use it as the Mareep slot, because I want to make use of the Elemental Punches. Give it Thunder Punch, give it Fire Punch as a Flaffy. So that's probably what I'll do, like, a tiny bit in post-game once I complete this entire thing. Our Pokemon have leveled up just slightly. I taught Stone Rock Smash, so I could clear some rocks in Burn Tower. I have cleared Burn Tower for as far as possible, including the rival fight. Wasn't too hard. I was able to switch into some nice counters and get through that. I did not set the legendary beasts free, because it would be very hard to catch them, and I prefer to have the lower chance of encountering them later once I have the Master Ball. But like, if I find them, I probably want to throw the Master Ball at them, so I'm going to wait with releasing them until I get the Master Ball. I could go to Route 38, so left of Equity, catch some Pokemon there. Fight some trainers there if I'd like. I don't really want that. Doesn't feel quite right. However, I am still kind of looking for a double Evo slot, because the only two current legal replacements for Abra on my team are Weedle and Togepi. So I do really want that slot. Before we go figure that out, though, I'm gonna go back, because I realized there was an area that we never cleared. Hey, Gaming. And this area that we never cleared is called Sprout Tower. I went in there once, did one fight, and realized, nah, let's do the gym first. I totally forgot about it and never went back. Also, I never got the encounter there. So I waited until nighttime to do it. I could have done it this morning, but I wanted to make sure there was a Ghastly encounter. Because during daytime, it's always Rattata. Nighttime, it's Rattata or Ghastly. And with me having the Rattata and the Raticate slot filled, even though our Raticate died, we have since caught a new Rattata, which has taken up the Raticate slot. So let's find ourselves a Ghastly and catch it. Now this could be our Hey It Can Evolve Twice Pokemon, which would be kind of cool, but I thought of something. The Elemental Punches exist. And for some Pokemon, especially special attackers, like Gengar, like Alakazam, those are super useful in Gen 1. Now I can't train up this Ghastly through the EXP share, because it cannot be on my team while I partake in battles, because it's not a legal part of my team. However, I can put him in the daycare, have it leveled up, to close to its evolution level, the Haunter, or at that level. Take it out the daycare and use a rare candy on it that I have legally obtained, because I have a bunch of illegally obtained ones to skip grinding. I then use that rare candy on the Ghastly, get it to Haunter, and at that point I can trade it to get it to Gengar. And I think it was only Gengar, I'll check to be sure, the only Gengar that learns the elemental punches. Yeah, Gengar learns Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, yeah, all of them. By doing so, the idea is that Gengar will then be transferred after I clear this game. The Gengar's not going to be used here. It's going to be the Gengar slot. It's not going to be used here in Silver. It's going to be transferred to Gen 1. Not immediately after Silver is done, though, because I want to make sure I clear Yellow as a base Nuzlocke without any transfers. But once Yellow is done, which will be my second playthrough, I will then transfer the Gengar over to Gen 1 for whatever stream, like whatever game I do there next, which will either be Red or Blue, probably. So I can use the Gengar. I wouldn't be able to use it instantly, because it'll be at least level 25, I think. But that's the idea. Similarly, if I am able to get another Abra, then I already have my Abra at the Abra slot. It's currently on my team. However, I then think I'll just put it as the Kadabra slot. Again, in the postgame, teach it all the elemental punches. And then transfer to Gen 1. Because this is the only, Gen 1 and 2 are the only generations where you can send back. The elemental punches were not TMs in Gen 2, in Gen 1, but they existed in Gen 1 as a move. So I can legally send a Pokemon with those moves back to Gen 1. Yay. Ghastly. I did not think of a nickname though, so chat, you can come up with a nickname for this Ghastly. I think it was level 3? Oops, I didn't nickname it. Where's the name raider? Goldenrod? We'll go to Goldenrod to nickname it. I don't think I'll actually clear... Wait, if I go to clear the Sprout Tower now, will the rival show up? Because I've already fought the rival in Azalea Town. I fought the rival in Burn Tower. I think the rival will still show up. Like, it doesn't... It's not a sequence break. Monday, so still no bug catching contest. Plasma. Remember, it is going to be the Gengar slot, and it's going to be used in Gen 1. That is the entire idea behind it. I'm not gonna use it in battle. I am just going to change this. Ectoplasm, Plasma. Alright. I can see that. So just temporarily. Stone in the box. I'm kind of looking forward to the Ghost Gym. Considering it's all the Ghastly line, they are part poison. There's no abilities yet. So no Levitate. They're all weak to ground. Geodude knows Magnitude. I think at the time it'll be Graveler, not sure when it evolves. Level cap is 25. Foreverlocke as a base rule does not use a level cap for gyms. It's just for what you can add to your team, but I also use it for gyms. That is how I like to play it. So that's one of the few rules that have changed from the base Foreverlocke rules that Liz uses. Alright, Plasma it is. Plasma. Alright, let's put this in. So it's Plasma. Level 3. Caught in Sprout Tower. This is a boy Plasma. With Hypnosis and Lick. And caught in a Pokeball. No, it was a Great Ball, was it? I think it was a Great Ball. Yeah, because I threw the Pokeball, didn't work, I threw a Great Ball. I think that's what I did. What number is Ghastly in the Dex? Because that I use the Dex numbers to put in my other documents so I can keep track of certain things. 92. So Gengar's automatically 94 then. This is going to be a full Evo Pokemon. 92. 2094. Ghastly right now. Plasma. Gengar slot. Full Evo. Intended for Gen 1 with elemental punches. Also, I got the Eevee from Bill, and I committed to the Umbreon slot. Yeah, Ghost is one of the types weak to itself, but there's not exactly that many great Ghost-type moves. And I'm not going to go back to the Poké Center because I realized that there's a the PC that's more accessible. 2 steps away instead of having to backtrack to the Poké Center, even though the Poké Center really is not that far away. I'm going to use the Poké Center, the box right here. 2 steps up. I'm going to check how many Pokemon are in the box. I think it'll be 17, 18. Actually, I can look right now if I'm getting Pokemon back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, excluding Stone, 17. I probably want to have 2 more Pokemon in there so that I can still do the deposit withdraw thing if I would want. There. I am gonna get the Route 38 and 39 encounter. The reason I intend to do that is because there is a chance there's a Magnemite there. I remember Magnemites can spawn on that route. And I would like to have that Magnemite. Like, I don't necessarily want it on my team that badly, but in case Abra dies, I would prefer to have a Magnemite, a Pokemon that can evolve twice. I'm going to commit it to Magnemite. I'd prefer to have a Pokemon like that over something like Weedle or Togepi. Now, I realize Weedle and Togepi eventually have to be added to the Hall of Fame anyway, but for a first playthrough, I'd like to go for safety and actually have something good. Raticate. Already have that slot. It's Oliviero. One of the Pokemon that's currently in my box. Wait. Remember how I said that there were 17 Pokemon in my box? According to my Nuzlocke tracker, there's 18. Maybe I miscounted? I'll count again when I'm at the box again. I might have just made a miscalculation. Tech Doctor 22. What's up, Gina? What can I do for you? Want a battle? Sure. I'll come back to Goldenrod again. After I catch a Pokemon. If I get Magnemites, I'll wait with Route 39. It's a Meowth. Meowth only evolves once into Persian. Alolan Meowth is Alolan Persian. Galarian Meowth is Berserker. They all have one evolution. Let's catch Meowth. Let's think. Do we want Meowth or Persian? I don't think it's something that I super want to have. Like, for the full Evos, one of the Pokemon that we caught is... no. One of the single Evos, because Wordeer exists in Legends Arceus. Stantler. I have a really nice single Evo Pokemon in Stantler. There's Weepinbell that I like for potential single Evo replacement. There's Stantler for its stats, but also Flaffy. 3 different options there. Coughing, yeah, I have Coughing, but I like Flaffy, Stantler, and Weepinbell the most. For full Evo, the main ones that I like, if I were to need a replacement, Slowking, maybe Sudowoodo, but I'd say Slowking, and then Umbreon. So I'm actually thinking of committing this one to Persian. However, I do have to think about Gen 1 as well, because it's another Gen 1 Pokemon. So... Is there any in the daycare? No, I have nothing in the daycare. The only time I intend to really use the daycare is for the Ghastly that I caught earlier, but that's in postgame. Nah. I don't have other great ways to really damage it, do I? Sacrifices Leech Life, maybe. That's about it, that's safe. But I bought some Great Balls earlier. Let's use a Great Ball. Yeah, I got the Rocket reference. I like that name. But the thing is, I should only call it Rocket if it's Meowth slot. And I need to think about my yellow playthrough as well. And just in general, Gen 1. If I commit every Gen 1 Pokemon here to the final Evo slot, what am I going to do in my Gen 1 playthroughs? Actually, I can just transfer them back to Gen 1 if I really would want. This is going to be a Persian. Meowth. I'll call it Rocket Boss. Because Giovanni has a Persian. Did anyone remember the level of this thing? Because I don't. It was like a 13, 14, 15 somewhere. Actually, my stream delay will show it. It was a 16. And then I can just check Meowth's move pool, its learn set, to see what exactly it gets. At that level. We call it Rocket Boss. Because Giovanni has them. Let's see, Scratch, Growl, Bite will be its moves. Scratch, Growl, and Bite. It isn't. This document is what number is Meowth? Meowth is 52. 052. It says 053 because it's going to become a Persian. Another full Evo option. We have a bunch of those now. Should probably commit a few to single Evo if I can, but I really want double Evo options. Before I go to Route 39 to get a potential Magnemite there, I want to check my box again. Because I feel like I've miscounted something with how many there's left. Nuzlocke tracker says 19. 1. Coughing 2. Marie 3. Venom 4. Rad 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Yeah, okay, so I miscounted the last time. I do believe I got Bill's phone number. Well, I would have expected a call by this point. Did I not get Bill's phone number? I did. So when I catch the next Pokemon, he'll give me a call and be like, yo, hey, change your box? Otherwise you can't catch Pokemon? Which I think is a really nice feature that they added. Later games, you just transfer to the next box, which I think is an even better feature. But this is some like quality of life thing that I really appreciated. How do I get past with this little encounters, trainer battles as possible? Also I did the Kimono Girls, so I have Surf now. Which is glorious. Stab 95 power, let's go! Eradicate. That was the other encounter I really wanted. It's Magnemite for the double Evo slot, or I would have wanted Tauros or Miltank. They're both really nice. I think on this route it's Tauros 5%, Miltank 1, and on 39 it's both 5, I think. I could go even farther and get something from Olivine City, Route 40, whatever. That's a bit much. I just want to try Route 39 and get the double Evo slot. I could have done that with Marie, but with the elemental punches available, I really want at least Flaffy. If Abra doesn't die, then I didn't need to get the Magnemite yet, but just in case, I'd prefer to be safe. Wait a second, wasn't that the Meowth that killed my Bellsprout, also level 16 in the gym? Yeah! Gen 2 Meowth doesn't get Slash until level 46! That gym Meowth had Slash! That must have been a Brett Meowth. And the parents both knew Slash or something, but they couldn't... The girl couldn't use the parents because that's it would be too strong for the gym or something. Meowth shouldn't have had Slash at that level. So I was right in that. Thinking that... I think I have to fight at least one of them. Alright, what do we got? Magnemite, please, or Miltank Tauros? Magnemite! There's no TM for Slash. Almost 100% certain there is no TM for Slash. Let's play it safe because I'm already damaged. Go Stone. Ah! I would want to do this again to help catch it. However, I very much realize that a critical hit kills the Magnemite. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see what I can do with Sacrifice, though. Let's go Sacrifice. Damage a little bit more, then switch to... Excuse me?! I know there's very few that do it. I remember Tangela does it, because literally earlier today I was playing Pokemon Gold on my 3DS, and the Tangela fled, because even though I was trying to just beat it for XP. Well, I guess that's a... We didn't get our Route 36 encounter. We missed another encounter, because I don't remember why. We're not getting one for Route 39 either. Because it decided to just literally run away. Great. Thanks. Well, I guess we're fighting one person at least on the way back. And then do Sprout Tower. Do we do Sprout Tower? No, actually, I don't care. Maybe I do Sprout Tower in post-game or something. And then the rival shows up there, and it's gonna be weird. Ah, almost. Abra's holding a charcoal, so Fire Punch is the strongest of its punches. Looking at the levels that these Pokemon were obtained, Abra was obtained at level 10 because it was my golden. It came from the Game Corner. Stone the Geodude came at level 6 in Union Cave. Tidal the Croconaw was level 5. The other three were all level 2. Both Hoot Hoots and Zubat were level 2. There's a potential, because it seems like it's a random spinner for Lastana. We might have to fight her. This is just a dangerous battle. I'm like, if I for some reason wouldn't be able to get out of this fight and run away, if they hit Hyper Fang, this is going to deal massive damage. I am not taking that risk. I'm just setting in Sacrifice and then running. Let's go. I should not have Abra up front. Because the thing is, Abra is really frail. I should put something speedy up front just so I can run. Or I put Sacrifice up front. I don't think Sacrifice is that fast. It's Crobat that's really fast. So we've seen the Tauros and the Miltank now, and one of those is a 1% encounter. I would have preferred those instead of the Meowth. Like, Meowth isn't bad, especially if I transfer back to Gen 1. Slash is just a really good move. Stab, Slash, let's go. Persian is a really good Pokemon just because of that. And it does get coverage with stuff like Bubble Beam and I think Thunderbolt. Even though its special stat isn't great, the coverage is really nice. There for the gym. We'll go for all the trainers, and then very likely I will not be at the level cap of 25. Once we get to the gym leader, in which case I will use the rare candies to get to that level cap. And if my Geodude does evolve at that point to Gravel, which I think it does at 25, then I'll immediately trade it to Golem, because I'm pretty sure the Graveler and Golem have the same level up set. Because it's a trade evolution. No stone evolutions don't. Yeah. The only difference is that Golem has Magnitude as a level 1 move, but you shouldn't see a Golem at level 1. So the exact same levels for the same moves, yeah. They got Earthquake by themselves at 41, let's go. Did you guys know that you can skip the second trainer? I didn't for a very long time. I thought it was just fight one trainer, go to the right until what would be a square in front of the next person, go up. Go to left. One square in front of the person, go up. Go right. One square in front of the person, go up. And then you can just keep walking up. No, you can skip the second person. There's an extra secret path. Huh. Looks like Abris power plus the level difference plus charcoal is gonna make this an easy fight. The Haunter might be a different story, but Ghastly looks like we're good. They really should have Mischievous in this gym. Why Morty does not have Mischievous, I don't understand. They have enough Ghastly and Haunter here for the entire Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. So normally you would think, oh yeah, I'll just go up, but you can just go left here and skip it. But I'll fight her anyway. One of my requirements for being allowed to use the rare candies before the gym to skip tedious grinding is that I did fight all the gym trainers. So let's do that. Ah, well, we can't escape. Oh, Meanlook's actually really dangerous. With Nuzlockes. Oh. Well, actually, that helps me, probably, considering I've already damaged it. But that could have been really bad. And because of set mode, I'm gonna... No, I don't think I'd take curse damage, because that's off, not at the end of the turn, it's after my turn. I'm gonna switch right here, because that was Meanlook by the last one. Let's see how good Stone is. With Magnitude. Got a preview for the gym fight. Lick into paralysis, into full paralysis, into much curse damage. That's a dangerous bit, I think. Magnitude 10, that thing is dead. That thing is so dead. Bye. So level 22 Haunter, magnitude 7. The Haunter in the gym is 23, and we're gonna be level 25 at that point. Unless we get a really low roll, or we get hit by Hypnosis by the Gengar, I think we're good. This is looking really good for the gym. I miss having Oliviera the Raticate, but having Judo on my team right now... Mwah. Beautiful thing. Beautiful Pokemon. The others do go first, so something like Lick can be annoying, especially if they use Curse. That could really be annoying. I could double switch and then to get rid of the Curse and go back into Stone after. It's an option. But I do have to be aware of Gengar, Hypnosis, Dream Eater. I'm pretty sure that's 2 of its moves. I can switch, but I'm not allowed to use something like a Full Heal or an Awakening in the battle. Because I don't allow myself to use items in battle, which Liz does. I'm harsher on that. Golem will be a bit faster, but Gengar's still going to be way faster than that. Assuming I even evolve to Golem, because I know it's around 25 that it evolves, but if it's 27 or 28, I'm stuck with Geodude. If it does evolve, I have a Golem. I'll check the Foreverlocke rules just to be sure on trades and how Lids rules them. But I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to do trade evolutions the moment I meet the criteria. So for example, Onyx to Steelix, I'd need the Metal Coat first. The standard trade evolutions I can do whenever. I have pretty good hope for Stone, but we'll see how the gym goes. Alright, we were gonna go back to fight G now, weren't we? Alright, we'll do that before the gym fight. Did she train her Hoppip and her Bulbasaur? Let's find out. She did. It was 9-9-12 last time. Ivysaur fancy? I like Reflect. Yay. Hey, Noctowl didn't get that yet. Is that a difference between those two? Probably because it's an evolved Pokemon, it gets the move a little later. Yeah, Noctowl gets it at 25. I do like Reflect, yes. Zoot instead of Growl. That might come in real handy at some point. Especially against teams that hit physically. Actually, we can go back with Teleport, can't we? Because the last Poké Center we used was Equity. Shortcut, let's go. And now, because I've gotten to the gym leader, I have not reached the level cap, and I have cleared out the entire gym of gym trainers, and I've beaten pretty much every other trainer in the area, except for going towards Route 38, because I don't feel like I need to do that yet. I'm gonna take out the rare candies that I cheated in with PK Hex to skip the tedious grinding. I will take the fact that Golbat doesn't love me enough yet that I won't try to evolve every level into a Crobat. Does it evolve at 25? Yes! Let's go! Let's obliterate this gym! Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. We got Graveler. Let's go, Graveler. And for the super really... I just realized I never updated Zubat in the overlay. Okay, let's do that. Let's put Golbat there. Oops. Where's the G for Golbat? I never got the Golbat image. Oops. Kensugi Moriart. I require your Golbat. Golbat looks so weird in the red and blue art. But I use the red and blue art unless it's like super wide, then it does not fit in any way. Okay. Golbat. It looks weird. I'll take it. And then we go Graveler. And we're gonna enjoy this Graveler image for about 2 minutes while I get the Golem one ready. So everyone, please say your hellos and immediate goodbyes to Graveler. Because, well, just to be sure, I will check the rules of the challenge regarding trades. Trades. Trading is not allowed with in-game NPCs. You may use trading for the purpose of quickly evolving a Pokemon or for storage bank purposes. No limits are given. I'm gonna very much assume that you need the metal coat for something like Scyther to Scizor, because that's still a trade, because otherwise you can't evolve it. Or like the Protector for Rhydon to Rhyperior. However, it's just a trade evolution. Graveler to go. Invalid URL. Yeah, I can just get the Golem, so I'm gonna save the game. I used the magic of PK Hex to get myself a Golem. Literally all I'll do is I'll open it up, kabling, and a kabling. Go to my Graveler. Click on the Golem button, and I'll have a Golem. Just like that. Poof. Got a Golem. Save. Yes. Yes. Close. Yes. Start the emulator back up. Is that quick? And now I have a Golem. Ladies and gentlemen. Stone. The Golem. Let's change that image, shall we? We had a Graveler for maybe a little bit more than 2 minutes. The Golem one looks really cool. I really like this Golem image. Make it a little smaller, maybe. Up a tiny bit. Actually, make it tiny bit smaller so it doesn't hit Hutu. It still does. Whatever, we have Golem now. So, outside of Feraligatr, this is our final team in terms of the slots. Because Abra stays Abra, Golba can evolve once, Hoo-Hoo can evolve once, we have Golem, we've Noctowl. That's really cool. Alright, so I can change the Geodude one in my notes. Because that's just the Golem now. And the Nuzlocke tracker, I have looked at this Graveler image only very shortly. I'll have to look at it later at some point. But because I have to put the Graveler in the Hall of Fame as well. Alright, Golem. Let's see what the items are on them. Golem is gonna get Quick Claw. It's gonna be slower than any of those Pokemon, so if it moves first, it's because of Quick Claw. Look at us, 35, 56, 48, 41, 53, 36. I evolved it twice, and it's still slower than a Hutu. Yeah, that thing will get the Quick Claw. What's the others have? Paralyzed Cure Berry. Might be nice in case of Lick. I don't think I have any berries for sleep, though. I think it's Mint Berry. I don't think I have those. I'm very sure. Actually, Dream Meter won't deal as much damage. And Shadow Ball will not hit them at all. So it's actually pretty nice. Paralyzed, sure. I think if Golem fails the safest switches into Noctowl, Curse is going to be something I really have to be aware of. I have a berry still here, right? Just one. But I have a berry. I have 3 berries. Oh yeah, because I picked up some new ones. We should get a berry then. Duolingo, I guess, just in case I use that. The Everstone, it doesn't give an advantage in battle. Abra has Charcoal. If Shadow Ball's used on it, it's gonna die anyway. It'll keep the Charcoal. Quick Claw for sure. Paralyzed Cure Baby might be nice against Lick. But I think I'll put Berry on Golbat as well. This will probably be more used against the later ones. And yeah, you know, I'll put it on Croco too. It doesn't add that much survivability, but it's just a tiny bit. The intention. Sweep with Golem. I'm gonna just quickly download my image. Where's the download button? There's the download button. Download the team image and post it in the Foreverlocke server, because I feel like doing that. And here. Time to sweep with Magnitude Golem. The thing is, I could just put Dig on it as well. Yeah, for safety, I could put Dig on one of my Pokemon, but I don't want to. I want to save the gem for something that I feel more useful for, and I feel pretty good about magnitude. We have lost 2 Pokemon so far. And those Pokemon were both lost in the Goldenrod gym. One to a trainer's Meowth, who had slashed 30 levels too early. And the other one to the infamous Miltank, who went roll out from the start and turned for Murder Raticate. It's a save Tidal. Tidal would have died if I didn't make that switch. And then luckily Quick Law activated on Zubat, or Zubat would have died too. The Zubat killed the Miltank. Alright, always approach from the left because it looks cooler. Gym 4, let's do it. Good of you to have come. Here in Aquatique, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I've secretly trained here all my life. As a gym leader who obviously trains here. Because otherwise you're not a gym leader. Anyway, as a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level! Yeah, you stand on the left so that you fit in the Pokeball. I do the same with the E4. Alright, let's go, Morty. Bring it on. Go, Stone. We never used it as a Graveler, and as a Golem it just looks a bit weird. But I'll take it. Magnitude. We go first. That's a Quick Claw. That's a KO. Because we knew that as a Geodude at level 22, Magnitude 7 was enough to KO Ghastly. Now it's a Golem. I'll check the difference between its stats after the fight. Gengar's second, normally it's third. He knows this thing is serious. He wants a Hypnosis. We move first again. Oh, but we get back into 4. That's probably not enough. Like, that's barely anything. Okay, we can't switch. So if it curses or Hypnosis now. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Monkey Tech Man. Alright, come on, come on. Hypnosis. Remember how I said I really love my Golem and I'm really happy we added it to my team and I was hoping I could sweep with it. I did not consider Mean Look. I cannot switch now. That thing has Dream Eater. Like, Shadow Ball I can decently take as my physical defense. I don't have great special defense. Dream Eater also heals him, which isn't great. I need to wake up soon and maybe also get a Quick Claw activation. This is not looking good all of a sudden. And how do I win that gym then? Was I too confident in Golem? Should I have taught Dig to Croconaw for safety? If I lose this, yes. No. That's gonna be over half. No. I just need to wake up now and get a good one. High roll, Stone! No, that's far from enough. It's a lot better than... It was enough! Oh, okay, we're safe. We can switch now as well. I'm not sure if it has Mean Look. I intentionally do not look up movesets on the opposing Pokemon, on the gym leader's Pokemon especially, before a gym fight, just so I can be surprised. I think that adds to the experience, even though it does give more chance of a loss. I want to stay in, because I feel like I have a pretty high chance of one-shotting the Haunter even if it moves first, but if it has Hypnosis and or Mean Look, I could have another risk of losing Stone. I'm gonna go Tidal. Yeah, that was clutch. That was absolute clutch with Golem. An early wake up. I would have had one turn with Golem due to that Nightshade. Right. I could use Bites for super effective, but that's effectively 120 power. Surf with Stab is 142.5. That's better. Alright, so Nightshade's 23. That's not gonna crit, but I don't know what else it has. If it has Shadow Ball, it could still KO me. Does Nightshade hit normal types in this game? Oh yeah, I have the berry. I feel relatively safe. Okay, we're good. I'll switch on the final Pokemon, which I think is a Haunter as well. Or is that a Ghastly? No, I think, is it a 21 Haunter? I don't remember. Normally it's Ghastly, I think Haunter, Gengar, then another Haunter. Stone to 26. We'll take that. It's another Haunter. Probably a different move, so level 21, so it's safer. Go TikTok. Doesn't affect it. Let's go. Do we Hypnosis? No, I think we just... No, we just pack. We win on next turn. That was scary for a moment, but we pulled through. Thank you, Golem. Thank you for waking up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gosh. If the first magnitude would have been 6 or higher, we would have been fine. But after that 4, it's so little damage. I know it's the lowest chance to get it. And it's such low damage. That was not looking good. I need an early wake up or a quick law activation, because otherwise I wasn't going to come out of that. Come out of the mean loaf. Let's go. Let's go. You surf outside a battle, that unlocks new encounters. Also, we get the team for Shadow Ball. W, yes. Alright, we'll save the game immediately, and then on my Nuzlocke tracker, I'm going to give everyone a badge. Also, I'm going to give myself a badge. And then I'll show you the image. That seems about right. Alright. Award checkpoint, the Fog badge. Do the same to TikTok. This is Golem's first badge, because it was not around for Gym 3. Golem replaced Eradicate that died during the 3rd gym battle. TikTok, Duolingo, Title, and Sacrifice have been around since the start. So they have all 4 gym badges. And Abra, who again did not participate in the gym battle, was in the team for the gym battle. Therefore it gets a badge. Counts. Let's bring this image in so you can see what the team looks like and what Golem looks like on the Nuzlocke tracker. That's my squad right now. Okay. I am gonna take a few minutes break. I see Tanner's favorite Pokemon there in the box. Yep, I caught that one this morning. On Route 42. Because I realized that if I go there during the morning, due to the 3 different Pokemon that can appear there during the morning, 2 of them being Mareep and Flaffy, the other one I already have all the evolution slots for, I would get a Mareep confirmed, or a Flaffy. I caught Mareep, still committed to a Flaffy slot. So, if Duolingo or Sacrifice go down, potentially I'll add Pink Fuff. I'm thinking currently Pink Fuff, Pitcher as a Weepin' Bell, so Pink Fuff as the Mareep as a Flaffy, or Standler, which I called Hippo, because I thought Hypnosis, Hippo, I just decided to call it Hippo. So that's an option. Also have Bob the Unknown. I'm not going to use Bob the Unknown. It has a decently powered. It has 56 power ground hidden power, so it's not that bad. But I prefer to use others. But yeah, I'm going to take a few minutes break, take a toilet break, get something to drink. Hope to see you in a few minutes. Feel free to, I would say, like, don't go anywhere, but, like, you can go get food, take a toilet break, whatever. See you soon. I am back. Let's continue with Pokemon Silver. With Surf obtained, a few new things open up to us, a few new areas, a few potential new encounters that we can think about, such as in Violet City, I think there's water. New Bark Town, potentially. We can go to the right of New Bark Town to get our first steps into Kanto. But also, I'm going to look at the level cap, because in Gen 2, the level cap is really interesting. Because Chuck generally uses Gym Leader 5, has a level cap of 30. Jasmine, usually done as Gym Leader 6, has a level cap of 35, but usually it's done immediately after Chuck. Price, usually taken as the 7th Gym Leader, has a level cap of... wait, only 31 in this game. Oh. Huh. So, even, I was considering doing Chuck, then doing the rocket stuff in Mahogany, then doing Price, then going back for Jasmine. What I might do is if I haven't gone to the level cap by the time I get to Chuck, Gym 5, then I go do Team Rocket stuff already. Just so I don't over-level. Either way, our level cap increases. Gen 2 is the only one with this weird level cap. Although there's a few that are really close. I think Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, maybe Ruby Sapphire have a 2 between Gym 7 and 8. Level cap is a pretty big increase here, and then it's suddenly really slow. Level cap of 30. No new deaths. We have Croconaut, Noctowl, Golem, Hoothoot, Golbat, and our Abra. We have Shadow Ball. Could anyone learn Shadow Ball? Abra. I'm not going to teach it because it's physical in this game. I could teach Rollout to Golem, but I think it getting stuck in Rollout might be a really dangerous thing. Let's put the items back where they belong. Everstone on Duolingo, I think it was. Duolingo is the Hoothoot. Yep. And then Paralyzed Cure Berry was on Tidal. And then Paralyzed Cure Berry was on TikTok, I think. No, that was Ice Berry. It wasn't Sacrifice. Yes. Everstone, Paralyzed Cure, Ice Berry, Paralyzed Cure, Charcoal, quick claw. Ooh, now that we have water, we can get the cherry grove. Ooh, we can get the mystic water. We can get the mystic water back in Cherry Grove. We're gonna do some backtracking. And then I can think about whether I want to take any of the surf encounters now that I can use surf outside of battle. I'll go to Cherry Grove City first. Actually, Cherry Grove Town, isn't it? No, it's city. It's a tiny city. Maybe they wanted to go with the alliteration. We can get the good rot soon. What's a surfing encounter here? Just Tentacruel. Yeah. I kind of hope I don't get an encounter. If I do, then I do. I feel like a lot of the surfing encounters will be Tentacruel. At least here. Fishing gives access to a lot more Krabby, Staryu, Corsola, in certain areas, Chinchou. Actually, we can get something here in Equity too, but I'll just go back to the first area, which we can just shortcut through here, which is nice. Actually, weak siblings. Where's the Monday one? Isn't that the first route? No, Route 40. That's... Well, that's south of Olivine. We can get the Sharp Beak. Alright, well... I expect we'll make it to south of Olivine. Today. Let's try to make that a goal. Make it to at least south of Olivine to get the Sharp Beak there. Look, it's a tiny version of the Pokemon that died. And now that we're here, let's pick up some berries. Yay. We can pick up another one left of Equity. Mystic Water isn't too far away. I'm hoping for no encounters. We get an encounter. Alright, we're catching a Pokemon. Catching a Tentacle. So we get the choice for Tentacle. Do I commit? I could commit this one to Tentacle so that if we get a wild Tentacruel, where Tentacruel is the only other option, then we can catch that one too? Or do I save Tentacle for Gen 1? Then again, I can send this one back to Gen 1 would I want to. Yeah. So I'll peck once, then Hypnosis. And use the one Lure Ball. No, I didn't use Fishing, it's just in the water. Really? I have another Owl. I'll just switch to that one and use Hypnosis. Go TikTok. No, I wasn't talking, but thanks. I was just looking into some things. I had myself muted for a bit because my throat is just hurting a little bit, so I'm trying to not speak as much. But thank you for putting it out. I was looking into certain encounters in Newbark Town and others, and if I wanted to go for that. Newbark I don't, because you can actually get Chinchou and Lantern there with Good and Super Rod, respectively. So we're not using those. We are going to pick up the berry. Then we'll go back to Violet, and then I'll take a look if I want the Violet encounter. If I don't get this one. Tackle! Take it out. Can I please take a few more steps? Thank you. Not every first step into a new patch of grass requires an encounter gear video game. It's Poliwag, Poliwhirl, or Magikarp in here. I'm taking it. I'm gonna get a surf encounter. Hey. So now we know we found one fairly, so I can use that one in the post game on the Ghastly to make it a game, haunter. We already have a water type for Alligator, but Poliwag's already going to be a much better can evolve twice Pokemon than Togepi or Weedle will ever be. So purely for that, like I wanted to commit it to Politoed because that's a Pokemon that's really hard to get. I'm not gonna do that. Also because I already have my King's Rock Pokemon committed with Slowking. But I'm gonna put this one as a single evo. So that I have something better than just Togepi and Weedle just in case Abra dies. That's my way of thinking. Chill. So you're staying asleep a long time. Let's turn I use Hypnosis, switch, 2 more. I'll take it. Pokeball. Go. Come on, it's low health. 5 turns to sleep. I could probably do with buying a few more Pokeballs and Great Balls. Probably more Great Balls. So I'll do that when I get back to Aquatic City. There's Great Balls there. Hey, we got a Poliwag. Let's look at this. Scroll back on the screen just slightly just to check what level it was. It was 16. Okay, met level 16 in Violet City. Also, I completely didn't think about headbutt encounters in certain areas. Well, there's no headbutt encounters in this, in Gen 2 and Violet anyway. So 16, what do we call this, this Poliwag? It was male Poliwag. Caught in a Great Ball. What is its name? Chat, do we have suggestions while I make some notes that need to be taken in my Nuzlocke tracker and my other document? That's a nice thing. I give chat some time, and I can do some other things in the meantime that I wanted to register anyway. Okay, Bubble, Hypnosis, Water Gun, or its moves. Bubble, Hypnosis, Water Gun. Poliwag's number 60? Yes, it's Pokemon number 60. It's going to be a double Evo. Poliwag. What's its name? Poliwag slot. It's a double Evo. Hypnotic. No, I don't like that one. See, maybe something just with Poly in its name, something that sounds cute. Maybe like Waggle, because it like waggles its tail. We have Wiggle the tentacle, no, we have Waggle the Poliwag. I like that one. I'll call it Waggle. Waggle. We have Wiggle and Waggle. I hope I won't need to use it, but this way we at least have an option. It's still like a better one. Like for the mid-evos, I have a few options. Weepinbell, Fluffy, Standler that I'm happy with. Depending on what dies and where I am in the game, I can choose one of those 3. For the full evos, I have a few choices. Slowking is definitely going to be the replacement if Tidal dies. And then Umbreon's a pretty cool one too. Persian. I can think about full evos now again as well. So, what do I replace TikTok with, for example? We've written that down. Waggle is written down in the document. Waggle is also noted down there. Yep. That's another Pokemon obtained. A lot more important to make sure that I get these catches in the Foreverlocke compared to a standard Nuzlocke, where most of these Pokemon, especially the water encounters, they're probably not going to be used. But here, they could be used 20 playthroughs from now. Oh, you know what I just realized I can also get once it's Friday? It's now Monday when I'm streaming this, but on Friday, I can get to the bottom floor of Union Cave. Get myself a Lapras. Also, I don't remember which of the exits in Union Cave, like you need Surf to get to an extra area. Which of the exits brings you to the grass encounters. I want to check. Actually, no, we'll check that later once we get strength, because we can already use strength out of battle due to Whitney's gym. So go back to Union and give off for that, because I know you need strength for one of them. Yeah, so go back there later. There, Goldenrod. I can get the soft sand in Goldenrod now. You have those three, the soft sand sisters. Like they all use water types. I think if I two of them in a row, so I need to have a good lead, a safe lead. That I might switch out of pretty quickly. Gotta make sure I heal this for safety. We already have our encounter from this route, which is Ditto. An interesting full Evo slot. Also, I looked at some of the nicknames of the Pokemon that I have in my Pokemon Gold that I played a couple years ago on 3DS eShop. I have a Togepi called Omelette, a Ditto called Blorb. I obviously have Kenya the Spearow, and then there was one other Pokemon that are called the exact same as in this game. It's as if I know myself. Oh, Venonat called Radar. I give them the exact same names a couple of years ago. I'm not open with Duolingo. I kind of want to open with Bra, but it's kind of a not a safe one, especially considering there's multiple Pokemon in a row. I'll open Tidal considering it's water types. I want to get the soft sand here for a Golem. Boost its magnitude. It'll lose the Quick Claw, which can be really nice, but I think adding power to its magnitude, later its Earthquake, can be more important. I don't remember what their levels are here. Please. Early 20s, yeah. We might be okay. Actually, if Goldeen's physical and special defenses are equal, then Surf is actually stronger than Headbutt here. Just very slightly. Actually, no, Headbutt will still be stronger because Tidal's physical attack is better than his special attack. No, Surf will be stronger because of Mystic Water. It's not holding Mystic Water, so that's a 10% boost to Surf. The reason I chose Silver over Gold is because of sprites like this that I don't see much, because oftentimes the Crystal sprites are moving a bit, but they're moving versions of the Gold sprites. Not too many Pokemon have different ones in all games. So the Crystal ones, the ones I know best, are often also in Gold. Let's see. Goldeen and Seeking. This one is Staryu. I wonder if Starmie is next. Alright, we're using Surf after this. Once Starmie comes in, I kind of want to stay in and use Bites because he feel relatively safe, at least for the first hit. But I also don't want to take the risk that I suddenly know a good move like Thunderbolt. I really don't want to lose title. Like with Raticate that I lost during the Whitney fight, like I wasn't the most excited about Raticate. It was cool and I didn't want to lose any Pokemon. But Raticate is not the worst to lose. Like, I'll eventually have to add it to the Hall of Fame, but I wasn't as sad about that one as I could have been about certain other Pokemon. This is already level 26. Ooh. Kinda scary. I'm pretty sure we can heal after this next fight, so we don't need to use potions. Because it's not all 3 in a row, it's 2. And then you need to take a step for the 3rd. This is pretty scary. I might even skip the fight. I think it's Shelter and Cloyster next. Actually, that's a Bubble Beam crit range on TikTok. I'm gonna go with it. I think I might need it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Cloyster fight. But Starmie's already level 26. I'm too afraid of the Cloyster. I'll get the Self-Stamp later. I'll take the fact that they're staying asleep for this long. Absolutely. Oh my god, they have Recover. Of course they have Recover, because the Staryu have Recover. Survive. Okay. That's definitely in range to get KO'd next turn. Alright. Duolingo has lower HP, lower special defense, but we might get a shot to get Hypnosis off. Who do we switch to then? The hardest hitter against Starmie will be Abra, but Abra is just really frail. It is... Never mind, we're not using Duolingo. We might be in trouble. I swapped out Tidal at the start, remember? I should have just used Bites, I think, just to damage it a bit. Sacrifice? Maybe I should have just sacrificed my Hutu at this point. $62 to $37, I got 1 hit. I might need Confusal already. Because I feel like even if I use Bite multiple times, they can just recover. I might need the Luck Confusal Ray. I'm gonna go with it. Don't get the crit, please. Confuse Ray and then go back to Crocodile. I really don't like. I want to send in Abra, but it's just risky. And Stone is gonna die in 1 shot to a Starmie's Bubble Beam. Yeah, I should have just used Bite. I was careful, and it did not work out. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. And now we Bite. Let's go. It can't use any moves, including recover this way. No more. Close. And we got Tidal in safely. Without damaging itself. But they're gonna keep using recover. If they would just use anything else for one turn. Well, now for 2 turns, because they still need to hit bite. Maybe still 1 turn. Maybe. If I don't KO this turn, it's gonna be scary. Although, I might stay in then. It's in crit range. I'm in crit range. I think they'll recover, in which case maybe even switching to Abra is good. But if they Bubble Beam on the switch to Abra, I am doomed. I'm going to take the risk, go Bite. Hope for a Bubble Beam turn that doesn't crit. I recover, like, at least I survive. The same story goes next turn. I can one-shot them from here. But they recover until they're safe from bite. Ah! We're gonna lose it to Starmie. I think I need to sacrifice something. If this turn does not work out, I'm probably gonna sacrifice Hutu to get a safe switch to Abra. Please, Tidal. Crit! Take out the Starmie! We need to sacrifice. We need to sacrifice. The thing is, if they use recover, I want to attack with bite. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm absolutely not doing the cloister. I'm gonna get a death to it. I'm just getting a soft sand for Golem. That's all. This is no major story battle. Let's see, our single Evo... You know what? I think this is a good time to go for that sacrifice, because Duolingo is the weakest on the team. And I didn't mention there were some really good single Evo replacements. I'll get a choice between Weepinbell, out of the good ones, Weepinbell, Stantler, and Flaffy. I'd say those are the 3 main ones. I'm gonna do it. Duolingo. Sorry, Alu. Ah, they bubble beamed, okay. Ah, it's a crit as well. Was not needed. Ah! That is a dead Hoot Hoot. By Duolingo. We'll do that Japanese lesson in the afterlife, I guess. Let's see. Duolingo to the death box. Which is really sad. Let's see. Death reason. Against a soft sandy girl's Starmie. Rip Duolingo. I'm sad. What happened here? Something weird was happening, like, Arrivederci, Duolingo. Yep. Right, Abra, you'd better be able to finish this. We actually need you right now. How hard do you hit with Thunder Punch? Over what it recovered. Yeah. I don't know how much damage it would have taken on the switch, but Starmie went first, so it was not a safe switch to Abra, because then it could have been 2 bubble beams in a row. I repeat, we are not fighting that final trainer. We'll get the soft sand in the future. Leaving. Bye. We need to put a Pokemon in the dead box. At least we can get the Everstone to Golbat now, I guess. I would put it on Abra, but Abra has a charcoal that's actually good for itself. Rip Duolingo. Wait a second, I can teleport. I can save time. No wild encounters, just nothing, just Abra teleport. Rip. We have a choice to make. And you guys in the chat can, well, guys, girls, everyone else in between, all these beautiful creatures this world has given us. I have a choice for you. I, in the end, will make the final call, but that looks waggle and wiggle. I'm gonna say final goodbyes to Duolingo. It's gonna sit in the dead box with Oliviera and with Derpy. Derpy might get a Weeping Bell replacement. At the time, I wasn't too happy with because we already had the Bellsprout, but the moment Bellsprout died, it might have been a good one. Alright, so I'll show you the 3 Pokemon we are considering for the replacement, for the single Evo slot that Duolingo has left open. Pink Fluff. Who will be a Flaffy. I can get there super quickly. Flaffy will have Thunder Wave, which will be nice to help catch Pokemon. It will have both Thunder Punch and Fire Punch for coverage. Abra already has those moves. And those are the main moves that Flaffy can offer. So it'll be a bit better at the electric moves than Abra will be. Little less good in the Fire Punch. It's a safer Pokemon to switch into. It's a lot less frail than Abra is. So in that sense it's good, but it doesn't add too much to the offensive coverage. Second one we're considering is Hippo. Standler. Standler has some really nice stats. I'm actually going to look up the exact numbers. Standler's base attack is 95 and base speed is 85. Even base special attack is 85. Really nice stats. So purely on that, I would want to have Standler. It has really nice stats. It might not help as much in coverage. It gets Stomp at 23, and I'll rare candy it up to 25 just so it catches up to the rest of the team. It can learn the gem for Earthquake, but we're not there yet, and we already have an Earthquake on the team. It won't have that much coverage. I might be able to get it return once we get to Sunday again, but that's a while away. I've already used the gem for Swift, so there's not much coverage, but with Stomp, no, I'll Headbutt. I can get it Headbutt for a little more power. And then far into the future, Earthquake Psychic return, maybe. So, not great coverage, it's just good with Headbutt, and it has good stats. That is something you might want to have Hippo for. Also, it has Hypnosis. That might be nice. Third consideration, and I think that's the one I'm leaning towards right now, is Pitcher the Bellsprout, who will be a Weeping Bell. It will not be a Victory Bell, just a Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell will have Vine Whip as a grass move. It will not get Razor Leaf until level 42, which is early E4 levels. Solar Beam and Giga Drain are TMs, which are both in Kanto, I believe. It does learn Sludge Bomb, which we get the way I've planned to do it right before Chuck, potentially, otherwise right before Price, depending on the levels we're at, because we get it right up. We can get it right after beating the Rockets in the Mahogany Hideout. So that'll be a strong poison move, but it won't have really good grass until either level 42 or Kanto. But assuming it survives 42. It does get Sleep Powder, which is nice. They get Poison Powder, Stun Spore too, but Sleep Powder is really nice. For battles, for catching Pokemon, it's more accurate Hypnosis. And if we add Weeping Bell to the team, that's a second Pokemon after our Croconaut that can learn Cut. And the reason why that's important is if anytime we would want to use Cut, I would have to teach the Feraligatr if Weeping Bell isn't on the team, and I'd really like to keep Feraligatr's slots as open as possible. Right now it's still, it's the only one that can learn Whirlpool, so it's gonna have Surf, Ice Punch, Whirlpool, and I was hoping the last one could stay as Slash. Maybe Bite, but probably Slash is the third one. So that is the options that we... Can I put a poll, actually? Is that an option in YouTube? I can do a poll. Ask a question. What should Duolingo's replacement be? Should it be Pink Fluff the Flaffy? Should it be Hippo the Standler? Or should it be... What did I call it? Pitcher? Pitcher the Weeping Bell. I'm not sure. Best stats are for Stantler, but it doesn't help with coverage. Fluffy has Thunder Punch and Fire Punch, is a less frail version of Abra, but it doesn't hit as hard with Fire Punch, also it still doesn't have Ice Punch. Although Feraligatr it does have that. And then Bellsprout helps with grass coverage, which you currently do not have on the team, even if it is just Vine Whip. Even if it is just Vine Whip. It is still grass coverage, which can be really nice against rock ground stuff like Onix, like Rhyhorn, like Golem. That we will face throughout the game. Maybe like a water rock type as well. Like Kanto will counter that. So that is something we can consider. And then we do get Sludge Bomb. Only super effectively hits grass in this game. But it's a move we can use, and we have Sleep Powder. And that second cut user. I'm really not sure what I want. I think with reasoning, type coverage, and prior experience, Pitcher sees him as an appealing one, but none are bad options, yeah. The poll is literally tied. Everything has one vote. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. Then I'm gonna make the call. Actually, no, I'm gonna make the call. I think in my head I've already made the call. I'm gonna take Pitcher. Big Pitcher the Bellsprout. It was a full split, yeah. I saw that Flaffy got the first vote. But I'm gonna take picture. Let's see, which means I can get the Miracle Seed back immediately. The other Bellsprout used to have that one. Keep the rare candies. Actually, one more rare candies. Put the berries away. I'll sell that one. Put that one away. I'm not gonna teach it cotton until I need to. Miracle Seed. I'll add that one to it on the Nuzlocke tracker. A lot of items are available in there. Not everyone, but there's a nice little image that is added to it. I instinctively go with Flaffy. Yeah, my partner would 100% have voted Flaffy, but they are still at work right now. But Flaffy and Sandler are still options for the future. Especially if Abra would be dead. Like, I can't replace Abra with Flaffy. Because Flaffy evolves once, Abra evolves twice. And this, Abra is the evolve twice slot. But if Abra would be dead, and then later either Golbat or Weepinbell were to die, then I could definitely go Flaffy. I could see myself going Flaffy a lot more. Because then it adds coverage that I then don't have anymore because Abra's gone. Alright, this is just to skip unnecessary grinding. Rare candying picture all the way up to 25 for the rest is. Where Duolingo was, I think it's 25. Yeah, Nuzlocke tracker says so. Oh no, I have run out of rare candy. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna save the game, close it, use PK hacks, give myself more rare candies. We continue where we left off. We have 99 more rare candies. We level up the pitcher. We're gonna get the evolution as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, Weepinbell's image in the Nuzlocke tracker. Oh, wow. Raticate was so evil and ready to kill. There's some that just look a little scary, some that look a little derpy. So our first Bellsprout was called Derpy. This Weepinbell image would be perfect for a Derpy. And I'm going to put it on the overlay so I can show you the Derpy. Because it is so derpy. Look at that thing! Look at that Weepinbell image and tell me that is not derpy. Huh? That is just incredible. How derpy that looks. I don't know, where does this website get the art from? It must just downloaded like maybe a few TCG arts. For the rest, this must have been fan art for most of these Pokemon that the creator of this website just found cool. I'm excited to find out all of the images for all the Pokemon. Like, I don't have Geodude and Graveler in the Hall of Fame yet, like, assuming this team makes it to the end. I have Golem, but I know what Geodude and Graveler look like, even though I've not seen Graveler for more than a few minutes. But, oh my god. That is an absolute derp. I am going to add a Weepinbell to the overlay. Weepinbell. Do I have that image prepared? Or do I need to get the Kenzuga merge? Alright, you go grab your dinner. Have a nice dinner. Team images. Golden Weepinbell. I do not have Weepinbell prepared. Kensugi Mori. Where are you keeping your Weepinbell? Let's see where you keep your Oddish. I need the evolution of the Bellsprout. Thank you. Oh, the red and green art looks so much derpier, but I'm committing to the red and blue art. It looks nice and derpy. I like derpy Pokemon. Alright, well, we have a replacement. That is... Oh my god, I just looked at the image again. It's so derpy. How in the world is picture this derpy? Oh, learning acid. I'll take it, that's a poison move. Same type attack bonus. I don't want to commit to it learning Cut, but it's better than Wrap. And it doesn't learn that much else. Like, it's good. What do I see as his final moveset? A better grasp, probably Giga Drain. But then Giga Drain is post-game, so it's never actually going to get to that point. Razor Leaf. Yeah, Razor Leaf's nice. Razor Leaf, Sludge Bomb, Sleep Powder. That's it. Because I'm going to use the TM for return for something else. Yeah, I'll just teach it cut. Over, I'll teach it cut over wrap. Might be useful against a few Pokemon. Just have a decent normal type move. Oh, I already got rid of Wrap. Poison Powder then. Yeah, so we're getting that soft sand later. Bunch of those in there. Alright. So, what are our health items at this point? So it's Quick Claw, Miracle Seed, Everstone just to stop the evolution. Once there is a better item for it, I will go with that. Ice Berry, sure. And then Charcoal Tap Fire Punch. And then Mystic Water. Yeah. Well, I guess we're using Weeping Bell now. Actually, Weeping Bell's physical or special attack better? Because Acid goes off of physical. Physical slightly better with a Miracle Seed. I think that one might be slightly better, but it will not be much of a difference. Why are the deaths not in order? Derpy died first. Oh, that's how I put them in order. Okay. There we go. Oh. I miss Duolingo. It was a good hoot hoot. We actually want to post a derpy image in another Discord. Copy into this one. Look at this image and tell me it does not look derpy. Okay. So we went here to grab the soft sand a while ago. We were not successful in the soft sand quest. I just realized... No, wait, no. Weeping does not learn headbutt, otherwise I could have gotten the headbutt instead of cut. Okay, where do we go with Surf now? I wanted to check Union Cave, but that's after we get Strength. So we need to get to Olivine, I think, next. I'll consider the Aquatic City encounter. We already got the encounter from this route. Actually, we'll just want to check this area, just because we can use Cut now. I'll consider the Aquatic Surf encounter for a moment. If not, we're going left. Fight all the trainers there, get to Olivine. At the very minimum, I want to reach Olivine for both to get Strength and to get the Sharp Beak. The Sharp Beak will be for Noctowl. to boost its flying moves. Golbat does not have flying move yet, but it will get there at some point. I should have sold that Paralyze heal instead. That would have given me more money. Oops. My mistake. Let's see, Acrotic. The surf encounters are Poliwag and Poliwhirl. The fishing encounters don't get any better. I'll just grab a Poliwhirl and commit it to Politoed. Or grab a Poliwag and commit it to Politoed. Whatever it is, chat, can you help me come up with a nickname for a Politoed? Because I'm going to commit it to Politoed no matter what I catch. If something were to appear. If something were to appear, I might actually be able to catch something that would be committed to becoming a Politoed. I guess not. I also realized I forgot to add the Weepin' Bell to the team in my... Oh, actually, it's... I'll put it below Golbat. Weepin' Bell. That's a single Evo. Get rid of this one from the box. Yep. And swap these two around. What would be a good nickname for a Politoed? Politoed seems like Politoed, Toad. Like I can do really good Seal, not really Politoed. I can do Seal. I can do that one. I'm not as good as Politoed. Yeah, so this one's gonna be Politoed. We're going to use Sleepy Powder. Honestly, I'm afraid of even using Cut. But I'm going to use Cut. Picture use Cut. And hit the Poliwag, please. If we go by the last Poliwag, it'll say sleep for 5 turns, but use Cut, please. Yeah, that was the scary bit. I was thinking it would do just over half. Alright, Pokemon. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy new Great Balls. Eight. I got Poliwag. Hey, me past Auka. What level was that Poliwag? I can move my stream preview back. Level 20 female. Alright. New Pokemon. Poliwag. Level 20. An Acrotique. It was a female? It was a female. Caught in, I think it was a Pokeball. Yeah. Alright, chat. This is going to become a Politoed. What should its name be? We already had Waggle. I'm gonna... Toadsworth. Okay. But then I'm gonna spell it like Polytoad. So I'm gonna spell it like this. Toadsworth. The female toad. And so you knew from earlier Poliwag's Pokemon 60. So this is going to be a full Evo slot. Pokemon 60. What's Poliwag's number? Politoad's number 186. 186. Politoad. Poliwag is what it is right now. Toadsworth. Politoad slot. Full Evo. So we have Poliwag as a potential double Evo. I'd like to think about some more single Evo options. Because we have Flaffy and Standler. We have options at least. We didn't have many options early on, in case we need to replace. Toadsworth, yes, that works for me. Hey, Ghostface! Nice to see you here. Alright, let's go get that. Some Great Balls, and then we move to Route 38. Because we've already gotten the encounter on Route 42, because I got the Flaffy. Now the Mareep there, which is our Flaffy slot. We got 43. Didn't get Lake of Rage yet, because I didn't go that high. But Lake of Rage, I was actually considering getting a Headbutt encounter, because the only encounters you can get in Lake of Rage are Magikarp and Gyarados. And I already have a Gyarados slot in yellow. Oh, I didn't heal, did I? I already have the Gyarados slot in yellow, and you get a free... you get a gift Magikarp anytime you play through Gen 1 or its remix. So I'm trying to avoid the Magikarp slot as much as possible until I've played a Gen 1 game again. Or I've just finished Yellow and also gotten the Magikarp. Because you get a free one there. So if I can get another encounter in the same area, then yes please. Let's get some battling done. Last time we battled, something died, so let's not do that again. Definitely not a deathless run here. It wasn't the gym this time. Fine Whip. Immediately being able to make good use of the move. Oh, simple. I want to say this is a bird keeper. I think it's a bird keeper with a Doduo, so go stone. Yeah, it's a bird keeper. Stone! You know what birds like? Rocks! Let's throw rocks! Stone uses rocks. I need to use the right rock move because rock throw is not what I should do. We need more rocks! At least 90% accurate in this game and not the stupid 65 from Gen 1. We get to make use of acid as well. Go acid. Is it picking its nose? No, I think it's just holding its beak. There's Gen 4 sprite of slacking. I don't remember which game. There's Gen 4 sprite of slacking where it definitely is picking its nose. You know what, if I would have picked that up, that would have been great for the Ecruteak gym fight. We would have... Like, I know we didn't lose anything, but that would have been so much less of a scare. I would have absolutely given that to Golem. So my end goal for this stream is get strength, which effectively is after the strain of it. Get strength, get the sharp beak, go back to the Poké Center and heal, that's it. You already faced her. Oh, we have one more sailor. Oh, that's basically the crystal spray. Okay. Level curve is so slow that they feel like they should have evolved Pokemon by this point, like Raticate and Poliwhirl, but their levels are just illegal. So it's weird. Quite a few Pokemon like that, especially in this game. I should have just switched it. Like, Brackett's another example. I should have just switched to Golem to be safe. Nah, I'm fine. If that's only 4 damage. Even crit Hyper Fang wouldn't be enough. Here comes Rival. We do not fight them. Might make it a bit less weak, thanks. Pick up the good rod as well while we're here. That could give us access to some cool encounters such as Chinchou. But that's for the next stream. Although I might actually do that off stream, because it's a little bit until before we fight Chuck. I'll do like Route 40, Route 41, potentially even the Rockets in Mahogany before that point. We heal, and then we can grab Strength next door. And then we cycle just a little bit left, we get the Sharp Beak for Noctowl. I think you give Strength? Wait, who learned Strength in this team? Originally it was gonna be... Raticate. I guess it's Feraligatr or Golem that can learn it? I'm not gonna teach it right now, just checking. Yeah, I'll probably do Golem. Although, putting it on Crocodile might not be that bad, considering I intend to have Slash on it. But if I have to commit to cuts for it eventually anyway, then that's not a positive. She runs across. Where is... Oh, I went just past midnight on my... Ah, dang it. It went just past midnight for me. I should have rushed here first, instead of doing all the battles. Well, that sucks. Well, we're not getting a Sharp Beak. What's the weak sibling for today that I can get? Guess we're not getting a boost on Peck or Fly later. Back at Route 29, right at the start of the dang game. Boost for normal type moves with Pink Bow. That's for next time. For now, I would like to very much thank everyone for coming to watch this stream. We did a decent amount. We fought the 4th Gym Leader, which is a big fight. Got really scary. We survived that fight. No deaths. Golem was MVP there. But then, unfortunately, I went to get the Soft Sand for Golem, and the Soft Sand sisters were a bit too strong, and I never even faced the 3rd one, because the 2nd one already has this, like, a 2-3 level jump. And then the 3rd one might have that too. I'm pretty sure she's a Cloister, and I'm not ready for that. So, that's sometime in the future. I'll probably do Route 40, 41... Rocket Hideout, some stuff off screen, catch some more Pokemon. I will catch you up on everything that happened at the start of the next stream, which might be tomorrow, maybe I won't do, maybe I'll skip tomorrow. I don't know yet. I will get you the image that I end with for this stream. And then I will say goodbye. Make sure you always remember that you, everyone that's listening, that includes the person that's hearing this right now, you are worth it. Goodbye.